Hey everyone, so I decided that I wanted to start collecting Monster High dolls because I think they're so pretty and some of them have the coolest designs. And I decided that I'm not going to go crazy and collect all of them because that would just be a little too much. I think there's too many of them. So I'm going to try to limit myself to my favorites. And by favorites, I mean the ones that I think look the best. I'm new to watching like the webisodes and the movies and stuff, so I'm still catching up, but I think I'm just gonna go for the ones that look the coolest, not the ones who are my favorites from the show. So these are the ones I have so far. We have Jane Boolittle over here, then we've got Elle Eedee in the middle, and then on the right we have Amanita Nightshade. And I think that these are the best ones I've seen so far, but I haven't seen all the dolls and I haven't seen all the movies and stuff, so I don't know all the characters, but these ones I like. These ones are just gorgeous. I love the color schemes on these two especially. This one is still really cool, but these two I think they are much cooler and oh yes. So I'm pretty excited, but today I'm actually only going to open one of these, and that will be Elle Eedee. So her name is Elle Eedee. I don't know if you can see that right there. So it's like the letters LED, like lights, because she actually lights up in the movie. So all these cracks and creases on her, they light up. Not on the doll, but in the movie. So it looks so cool. But yeah, okay. So let's open her up. So I'm not actually going to read through all of this. It just says things like what her favorites are and that kind of thing. She's 16 years old though. She's a robot. She is a DJ. That's really all you need to know. So yeah, it just shows things like her favorites, whether or not she has any pets, blah, blah, blah. And then she has a few diary entries and it repeats it in different languages. But we don't really care about that, do we? We just want some nice close-ups of the doll herself. And I think I'm actually going to remove this background because it's a little distracting. So we'll just look at her on a white background. So we'll take one quick look at her from afar before I give you a close-up. So she has a silver body and her face is actually glittery, but the rest of her body is not, I don't think. I would need a closer look in a sec, but it looks like just her face is sparkly. And she has a lot of detailing on her that's little grooves because she's a robot and it's meant to make her look more artificial. She has a purple dress with this really cool cape on it. And she has this wacky silver part to the dress that I'm scared I'm going to break because it's just plastic. Her shoes are pretty cool. They're see-through. And then she's got really curly hair. That is black, blue, and purple, which is amazing. That is just a glorious color combo. So I'm going to take her off the stand and show her up close now. Unfortunately, she can't sit forward with this on. It does pop off, it looks like, but I'm going to actually leave it on, which makes filming this much more difficult. Maybe we should pop it off just for when we show her face. Please don't break. Okay. Here we go. Now we can actually bend her legs and everything. So here's a look at her face. She has that detailing that I mentioned, and you can see the sparkles as well. Her eyebrows have these vertical lines in them, and she actually has a power icon between the eyebrows. Her eyes are super cool because they have they're like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like those metal things that contract, like kind of like a door closing. It's like metal pieces of metal that close in a circle. I don't know how to explain it, but you get it. You can see it. And she has some kind of mint, I guess, eyeshadow. Purple lips, purple brows. I like her face so much. And then on the sides, her ears look like speakers. And she has these dangly little earrings. Oh, they spin. Let's take a look at her hair. So up top, you can see it's twisted up into a ponytail. I love that twisted part up there. And actually, there's hair wrapped around the pony as well. Oh, that's getting a little messy, actually. Yeah, this part is pretty messy. She's got this hair accessory. Looks like a satellite dish. That's hilarious. And then her gorgeous hair color. I love it so much. That is what attracted me to this character in particular at first, was the hair. So yeah, and just her color scheme. She is amazing. Okay, let's take a look at her dress. It's purple, and then it's got this black area with blue dots on it. And then, of course, I took off that silver part. I'll put that on in a bit. And these actually feel a lot cooler than I thought they would. Like, the joints are stiffer than I thought, and so when you pose them, they stay. Especially this joint. These ones are pretty stiff up top. Her wrists move a lot easier, but I love how posable they are. Look at this. I can completely twist her wrist in any direction. Ha! That is so good. I can even twist their arms this way. It's not just the hinge joint. I can twist it this way. Oh, seriously, so posable. That is just, I'm so pleased. Oh, there goes an earring. Taking a look at her cape. It is see-through, and it's got circuit board type of pattern on it, and it folds over itself, and there's a hole right here. So beautiful, so majestic. I also think her plastic is better quality than it looked like, because the other dolls, the plastic looked fine when looking through the box, but I think it's just because she does have these indentations, it made her plastic look cheaper, and so I was a little worried. And then when I pulled her out of the box, I was like, oh, she's actually quite nice. So she feels more sturdy than I thought she would. One joint that is not movable, the feet. They're just stiff in place, but that's probably for the best because they'd be rolling their ankles all the time because they always wear these crazy heels. And look at these. This is like Ice Queen heels or something. That is insane. Wow. That does not look comfortable at all. Uh-oh. Now I'm not going to get it back in. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this bit back on so we can get a close-up look at that. It's a shame that it's made out of a hard plastic because it can't make her sit or anything, but I suppose that's okay. I wonder if they just added the hole in the cape so that her stand could poke through. I think that might be why they did it, because I don't remember it looking like that in the movie, but maybe I didn't look hard enough. I don't know. Wow, I am just overall super pleased. These are even better than I thought they would be. They're really awesome dolls. So, man, I wish they had these around when I was younger because I would have gone crazy. I mean, I probably still will because now I'm old enough I can just buy them myself, which is probably worse because then I'll just end up owning more than I would have as a kid. One thing I did not show is this little brush she has. Just got the Monster High logo and some little bristles, so she might need that. Her hair is in a bit of a distressed state, and her hair feels kind of oily. I don't know if that's just how they all feel, but it is kind of oily-ish, but I think it helps you style it better, to be honest, so yeah. All right, one final look at Elle Eedee, the DJ. I'm so pleased, and now I'm scared that I'm going to want to buy all of them. Well, not all of them. I'm still going to, I'm going to have some restraint. I only want to buy the ones that I think look the best, but she's definitely awesome. So, yay, my first Monster High doll. I guess that is it for this video. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more Monster High dolls and other toy unboxings, then be sure to subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.